Good morning, guys. How are we all doing? These are the readings for this coming week. We're going to start with Aries all the way through to Pisces as usual. The timestamps are in the comment section, so if you want to go straight to your reading for your sign, just click the time next to your sign and it will take you straight to your reading. There are links in the description box below for Vita, Mind Spa and Crystals on Cloud 9. Vita, Mind Spa are the retreats that I run. Excuse me. We will be back in Cheshire next year, but for the rest of this year we will be staying in Leeds. So I'm going to book some more dates in, hopefully tomorrow, Monday morning, and then I can get them posted on the socials and let you all know the dates. Hopefully it will be October and November if they have anything a bit available, but we will be letting you know. And Crystals on Cloud 9 is my best friend Michelle's website, and she can get anything. I got a pair of jade sausage dogs recently from her and I absolutely love them. So when I say she can get anything, she can get anything. She's currently sourcing a jade soap dish for me, and I'm hoping a kitchen roll holder, just because why not. So she's got contacts all over the world, so if there is something specific that you are after, like a jade or rose quartz soap dish, or maybe any other kind, I've asked specifically for jade and rose quartz, but do send her a message because she can get all kinds of flipping things. So Aries, let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Aries, please. Oh, okay. Hanged Man, Pisces energy, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, Queen of Wands. Aries, bear with me, I need to cough. Sorry, I just paused for a second. My voice it's just gone from yesterday, the retreat yesterday. So Queen of Wands, she is my favourite queen, and she's your energy, she is fire energy. She's loving, kind, caring, compassionate, but if you get on the wrong side of her, she will give you both barrels. So there is something here, Aries, where this week you are going to need to keep a balance. And I did just hear cool head as well. But you're going to need to keep a balance around getting your voice out there and getting heard. Because with the Hanged Man, it might be, I'm going to say this with respect and take it where it resonates, Aries. You may need to treat someone a little bit like a toddler. You may need to lead somebody to the idea and make them think it was their idea to get something in the works, if that makes sense. It's that kind of vibe. But once you do that, boom, there is success and victory. I am getting a feeling of don't let them take over, don't let them take credit. And at some point it might be, this is being very clever about it, and I've got no doubt in my mind, Aries, that you can't do this week. I feel you'll be absolutely fine with it. So it's not allowing them to take full credit and ownership over whatever this is. It's getting your voice heard and getting your work seen. But at the same time, it's sort of having to figure out a way to get people to listen where they might. I feel like there's a Trojan horse element of this for you this week. You might have to, whatever the subject matter is, you may have to Trojan horse it in. So, Aries, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. Taurus now. Taurus, I was getting a moonstone labradorite vibe just as I was sort of feeling your energy before I started. So I don't know what that is. So if you are attracted or drawn to labradorite and or moonstone, maybe check that out because I'm getting that kind of energy. So message for Taurus, please. So 5 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, King of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus, we are needing to find some balance and structure this week. There's a big emphasis, it's quite a short message for you this week, Taurus. Move forward. Stop looking at the past and focusing on what's gone. Look at what is coming and the way that you're going. Focus on moving forward movement, rather than, because I feel like when I get this feeling, it's as if I've got my foot backwards behind me and I'm holding it in a door, like keeping the door open, and I'm trying to lean forward and move out of this door to go into the next phase and chapter, but I'm so scared to let that door close behind me. You have to let the door, take your foot out of the door, let it close and move forward. It's that kind of feeling. There is something really lovely there, and your mind will be clearer as well. So it feels more stable, it feels more solid, and it feels like you can make clearer decisions there. It feels like maybe you'll be around people that are clearer communicators, tell you what they want, and you can express clearly what you want, that kind of thing. It feels clearer. I'm going to leave that there for you, Taurus. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Gemini now. Gemini, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Message for Gemini, please. Ten of Wands, the Tower, Scorpio energy, the Star, Aquarius energy, the Magician, more Aquarius energy, Aquarius and Virgo. I know a lot of people say the Magician isn't Aquarius energy, but there are a few readers who do, and I'm one of them. Because this is Master Manifester energy. So what you manifest this week, Gemini, what you put out there, you will be getting back. But at the same time, you also have to release. I'm not a person who's into cord cutting, because I feel like if you cut a cord, it's still attached to either end, if you know what, like when I visualize that, I feel like it's still attached to either end, and I don't like that. So I don't like cord cutting rituals and things like that, but you might want to do some sort of spiritual ritual, put on it whatever you want to put on it, of clearing your energy and just being completely filled with a new energy and starting again. This is very dark night of the soul energy, Gemini. It is unlearning everything and shedding everything to be and have and do what you truly and really, really want. But it's going to feel tough and it's going to feel hard. So this does not have to be what's happening, Gemini. It's just an example. But let's say you're in a bad relationship and you're thinking, well, it's better the devil I know. At least this is, you know, I know what's going on. I don't have to move house. I don't have to have the awful breakup. I don't have to deal with what comes after the breakup if this person isn't going to be easy to break up with, that kind of thing. So you're thinking it's easier to just stay. And if I said to you, Gemini, if I could click my fingers and just have all of this situation done and be over, and you're moved into a new home and everything's done, if you would say yes to that, then that says to me you need to do the thing, because it's taking out the hard work, and that is what you're avoiding here, Gemini, or trying to avoid, or have been trying to avoid. Take it where it resonates. But I feel like once you look at everything and say, okay, I am willing to learn these lessons, I am willing to go through this to get to the other side of it, boom, just lovely, 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 lovely energy. It's going to take some work, it's going to be tough, Gemini, but it is there for you. Gemini, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up, please do subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment, I would really appreciate it. And Cancer now. Oh, Cancer, let's see what we've got going on for you. So Cancer, I feel a little bit restricted with something. I feel like I want to expand and I feel like I'm restricted. Something feels tight around me. Take that where it resonates. I'm not going to get too into it. It's going to be different for all of you, but that's the feeling that I'm getting. Message for Cancer, please. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Magician, Aquarius and Virgo energy, Judgment, Sagittarius energy. Cancer, okay, you are being called to something. Something just feels right. This is quite a simple, clear message for you this week, Cancer. So with that Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles is known as the Happily Ever After card, and the Happily Ever After card can be whatever you want that to be. Travelling the world in a camper van with a dog, living at home with a load of budgies and cats. I don't know why I said that, because that doesn't sound like it makes a good mix, but whatever. It can be whatever you want it to be. So this Ten of Pentacles, Cancer, is here. It is waiting for you. You also have the Magician card, which is that Master Manifestor energy. You can manifest whatever you want. You can bring in whatever you want. You can create whatever you want. Your powers in this and your capabilities of manifesting are going to happen here when you get to a point of rest. So if you're thinking, oh, I need to like go on a walk and figure things out in my mind, or I need to have a counselling session and really, you know, untangle things, and I need to journal and I need to you will find it's in the moments where you are probably accidentally in a meditative state, maybe driving, maybe cooking, something like that, and your mind's just processing away in the background, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's like, okay, light bulb moment. There is also an energy with the Four of Swords card where, excuse me, it's about deep rest, and it is about meditation. And studies have shown that meditation can provide the mind and body a rest that is up to 9 times deeper than sleep. So you may need to start meditating or up your meditation game. If you meditate once a day, do it twice a day. If you do it twice a day, do it 3 times a day. You may need to meditate a little bit more this week just to get those messages through for how you are going to manifest whatever it is that you are being called to and you're happily ever after. Cancer, that looks like a lovely week for you. If it resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Leo now. Leo, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on. Message for Leo, please. Leo, I feel quite relaxed in your energy. I felt a bit like, oh, zen, quite nice this week. Hierophant, Taurus energy. 3 of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Hermit, Virgo energy. There's that relaxation energy. So this week you are going into hermit mode. It's very reflective, going inward. I just heard gardening, so you might be out in your garden just pottering around, doing bits and bobs. And it just feels very healing, very soothing. So it feels like those self-soothing, excuse me, mechanisms where it's like, okay, what do I enjoy? What do I need to do? I need a slow morning where I just take my time, or I sit in the garden with a cup of tea and then, you know, potter around and So that's the underlying energy for the reading. The stuff up here. There is also, I feel like you kind of got, I've said my piece. I've said what I need to say. My message has landed. And now it's up to you whether you hear it or take it. I feel like I'm not messing around with the small stuff this week. I feel like I'm sort of ascending above and just kind of going, I've said what I need to say. Do with it what you will, because I'm doing my thing this week. And it's very, rather than tearing yourself up over things and going over and over and playing things over, this week it's more of a, no, I've said what I need to say. I'm taking like the higher position. I'm doing what I need to do for me. And then this King of Swords energy is also a, right, what do I need to be done with? What do I need to get rid of? The King of Swords is very analytical and strategic. So you might need to think, okay, how do I need to change my routine up? Because if I've just said you might sit in the garden in the morning with a cup of tea and you're thinking, I don't have time for that. I've got to do the school run. I've got to get the train for work. How can you change your routine so that you can get this hermit level energy this week, Leo, where you can take time for yourself, where you can just do the things that refuel you? For me, it's being around water. Every time I am around like the sea or a lake, things like that, I always think, why on earth am I not here more? Because it just recharges me. It just does something for me. So whatever that is for you, Leo, it's figuring out how to get that into your routine this week. Leo, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Virgo now. Virgo, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, I'm going to take those, Virgo. Okay, so the first one out is this one. The Devil, Capricorn energy, the 8 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords. Virgo, what's going on? Oof. Okay, be careful, be careful, be careful. Someone this week is going to try and drag you down. Somebody this week is going to try and bring you down. They are not going to be revealing the whole truth. They are going to try and manipulate you, make you feel sorry for them. It could even be finances. It could even be, could I borrow a bit of money? Could you buy this for me? I really can't afford it. Stay away from it this week, Virgo. There is nothing in this message that is saying to me, you know, help somebody out. It's all playing on. They may even get as far as saying, oh, Virgo, you know, I helped you out, or I was there. They may have played the long game with this, where maybe they've helped you out in some way or another, and it's like, oh, okay, now it's time to return that favour, Virgo. If it seems dodgy, just don't touch it, Virgo. Don't do it. Let me get one more card. The Star, Aquarius energy. So if you are a people pleaser, you will heal from saying no and setting a boundary here. I'm just getting quite a, listen to your own guidance, listen to your own messages, but I'm getting quite a strong energy of your message you've had the message, Virgo. There's no need to beat about the bush. This is somebody that is going to try and maybe trauma bond with you, manipulate you, gaslight you, those kinds of things. They aren't going to give you the full truth and the whole story of everything. So if you get any spider senses about things like that this week, Virgo, just don't go near it. If that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. Libra. Libra, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on for you. Nope, can't take all those, Libra, because there's 4 million of them. So, message for Libra, please. What message does Libra need? Page of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, yeah, 10 of Wands. When the 7 of Wands came out, I was getting a feeling of, I'm starting all over again this week, I'm starting afresh. And then we got the 3 of Swords, then we got the 10 of Wands. So you are done with something this week, Libra. You are putting this burden down, you are not carrying it around with you daily anymore. It's just too messy, it's too heavy. It's just not for you. You have to put this down and start afresh with something. 3 of Swords is third party energy. It doesn't have to be somebody cheating. It can be, it might be, it could be somebody else in the mix and sort of lining somebody else up before you've actually broken up with another, that kind of thing. But it can also be somebody who works a lot, or somebody who puts their hobby before family and things like that. So take it where it resonates, Libra. Excuse me, but there's a fresh start where you might have been defensive for a while. If people have been saying, Libra, you know, this person doesn't seem right for you, or you seem miserable in your job, and you're rationalising it to them and saying, oh, you know, but I get really good benefits with work, or it's just easier living with this person for financial reasons, whatever it might be. This week, that's kind of uncovered, where you strip it all back and say, oh, hang on a minute, I would be better off starting from scratch, whether it's finding a new job, moving out and being alone for a bit, whatever it is. This week, you're just done with something, Libra. And if you need to defend it from others as well, I'm feeling it the other way as well. If people are saying, Libra, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It doesn't need to make sense to anybody else but you. Libra, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Scorpio. Message for Scorpio, please. What message does Scorpio need, please? The Magician, Virgo and Aquarius energy, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the Five of Cups. Scorpio, what's going on? I feel like your own brain's manipulating you this week. Your own brain is convincing you of something, whether it's not good enough, can't do this, can't do that, trapped here, stuck there, da-da-da-da-da. Your own mind is manipulating you here. If you need some help with that, call a friend, journal, a loved one, counselling, do what you need to do to resolve it, because I feel like once it's out and you say it, maybe even just say it out loud. Sometimes I like to do that. I'm not a journaler because I have something called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, so it hurts my hand to hold a pen and write. And also with the ADHD, my mind goes quicker than my hand can keep up and write a sentence with. So it just doesn't work for me. So I talk into a voice memo app and then I will listen back to it, and I can sort of untangle it while I'm listening back to it. Because while I'm listening to it, I'll think, oh, I didn't think this and I didn't think of that when I said that, and oh, there's another point here, and da-da-da-da-da. Because with my neurodivergence, I have something else called delayed processing. So listening to myself back makes me process my own thoughts. So it might be something like that as well, Scorpio. Because it's once it's said out loud and it's out of your head, whether it's written down in a voice memo app, talking to a loved one, you then sort of untangle it and go, oh, okay, I get it now, I understand. I need to look forward. I need to look at what I can build, at what I can create, at what I can make, and not what maybe has gone wrong in the past, because maybe that's a defense mechanism, Scorpio, where you think, you know, if I just don't bother, I just don't fail. So it might be a little bit of fear of failure here from past experiences. But please, 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 Scorpio, don't let your own mind manipulate you here. Chat it out with someone. Scorpio, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Sagittarius now. Sagittarius, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on. Oh, for you. Message for Sagittarius, please. Okay, so this one was out first. Queen of Swords, Aquarius energy. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Devil, Capricorn energy. Death, Scorpio energy. That's a reading, Sagittarius. That is a reading. Oh, so this week, something has to die for something else to live. It's time for some transformation. It's just time for something to go so that something new can blossom and bloom. Queen of Swords does not mess around. When she's done with something, she's done. And this week, it's kind of like you see something very clearly. It's kind of like, oh, okay, that has to be done. This has to be over. Or it might just be an abrupt stop to something where this is done, this is over, end of. Excuse me. So, Sagittarius, you have your own energy here, so it's finding the alchemy of what is right for you. It's finding the balance of what is right and what works for you. No one else can tell you this. No one else knows what it feels like to be you, how you like to spend your day, what you like to do. However this reading is resonating for you, you have to make the choice for you. No one else. Not, oh, you know, well, what if so-and-so would say this, or what if so-and-so would do that? It doesn't matter. You're the one waking up every morning and living your life. You have to make that choice. Because I feel like there's some sort of nagging voice, whether it's a critical parent, whether it was an ex-partner that was, why have you done this? Why are you wearing that? Blah, 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 whatever it might be. There is some sort of nagging voice in your mind, in your head, that is keeping you stuck until this week. I feel like I kind of go, no. I'm replacing that voice now. I'm overriding it. It's going to be my voice, and I'm going to say what I want and need, and I'm going to take action on that. Something is going to move out of the way so something else can come in. Sagittarius, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Capricorn now. Capricorn, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on here. Message for Capricorn, please. For this coming week. Ace of Wands, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, Three of Pentacles. The light's on them there, I can't see them very well. There we go. Capricorn, you may need to work together with others, and this is going to sound really weird, but it's the feeling I'm getting. You may need to work with others to raise you up, and if you're thinking, I don't want to be raised up, I want to sort of fit into the team and do it, it's like, no, you have something that needs raising up, but you're going to need others to elevate you there, and it's not climbing over people to get to the top, it just, the thing I heard then was, it's just your turn. So I'm getting that kind of feeling. Ace of Wands, it could be a new partnership, it could be, so if it's saying to your friends, can you set me up with someone, something like that. Ace of Wands it can be relationships, passion, but again, passion can fall under the category of your hobbies, work, whatever it might be. Because Seven of Cups, I'm just like, I'm in massive anxiety this week where I can't choose, I can't decide, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to put first. So this is asking for help. Maybe it's going to friends and saying, I need you to help me. Can you help me with this? Can you help me with that? Can you support me here, there, And if you're thinking, oh, I should be able to do this on my own, it's not about that. As I say, just the key thing that I keep hearing and feeling, Capricorn, is it's just your turn. So ask for the support, ask for the help. Because I feel like things come good when you do that. I feel like it's a lovely week. Again, if it's something around dating where you're like, oh, I haven't done this for a while and I don't know what to do, and you're like, I should know what outfit to pick, or I shouldn't, and you know, you're saying to your friends, can you help me choose what to wear, or I mean, it's a very, I don't know, cliche example, I guess. So take it where it resonates. It can be anything. But I just keep getting this feeling where I'm going, I should be able to decide this, but I'm overriding it with, it's just your turn to ask for the support and ask for the help to make a choice and decision. Capricorn, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. And Aquarius now. Aquarius, let's see what we've got going on for you. Oh, okay, Queen of Wands, we like Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is loving, kind, caring, compassionate, but if you get on the wrong side of her, she will give you both barrels. I know she's a fire sign, but she often does remind me of an Aquarius. Seven of Cups, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Knight of Wands, and I did see the King of Cups as well, so there could be some emotional things going on this week. The Devil, Capricorn energy, okay. Aquarius, I'm hearing and feeling this in a few different ways. So if there's somebody around you that's trying to manipulate you, this is just an example, Aquarius, it doesn't have to be what's happening, but let's say somebody said, let's go on a date, cancelled last minute, and then they said, oh, I'm so sorry, I really wanted to go on that date, but this thing was, I couldn't get out of it, and you know, it's just in and out, and it's happening one too many times for it to be a coincidence. It's just somebody messing around and playing games with you, but they are sort of emotionally trying to keep you there by saying, oh, I really do want to see you, I really do want that date. Take it where it resonates, it could be anything. So I'm getting that feeling. I am also getting a feeling where the devil is kind of metaphorical in a term of, how do I describe it? It's like your own limiting self-talk and limiting beliefs, where if you're seeing something and you're thinking, I want that, I want my life to look like that, I want it to be that way, and then there's something in your mind that's saying, your life will never be that way, you can't do that, you can't achieve that, you can't have that. It can feel like that for me this week, Aquarius, as well, where you can have whatever you want, get rid of that nagging voice and get rid of that doubt, manifest, but also in order to manifest, we have to not have any doubt at all. We have to let go of that. It can't be there, because if you're saying, oh, I would like a house in the middle of nowhere and but in the back of your mind, you're going, oh, it's never going to happen. You need to release that. And it could be that this is coming and going, where you have bursts of, I am able to manifest and I'm able to get rid of those doubts, and then it comes back. It could be like a cycle. So maybe work with the moon phases as well. Maybe manifest, you know, with the new moon and things, and then let go and release. Because if it feels like that physically for you, maybe work with the moon cycle so that you've got that pattern going, and it can feel a little bit easier to sort of work with nature as well. And if you like that kind of vibe, I'm gonna get another card for you, Aquarius. King of Cups, it was already there, wasn't it? Yeah, it's like an emotional manipulation thing. Whether it's an ex-partner that was negative towards you, whether it was a critical parent that was like, oh, don't be silly, you'll never do this, you won't be able to do that, you can't manage and handle these things, whatever it might be. It's unlearning that self-talk this week, Aquarius. And as I say, if it's people around you that sort of mess you around, it's learning to choose you over them and that energy. Aquarius, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. Pisces now. Pisces, how are we doing? Let's see what we've got going on here. Oh, your shuffle feels clear this week. It's like, yep, all good. Let's go. Message for Pisces, please. Three of Cups, nice. The Empress, Libra and Taurus energy, the Nine of Pentacles, the Tower. Okay, that's it. So the Tower energy, a lot of people don't like this card because they're like, oh no, what's coming? What's that? It's kind of like the Moldavite of the tarot world. So if you don't know what Moldavite is, it's a crystal that I had a client once, because you get Moldavite when you want things to change, but it does make change happen abruptly. So she bought some Moldavite and she went on a holiday that she really didn't want to go on, and she was thinking, I can't get out of it, and she ended up being really ill on the holiday and having to go home, and she was like, that was the Moldavite. So it's that kind of thing. The Tower comes in to tear things down that don't work and aren't working. However, in your reading, I feel like it's your mindset this week, Pisces. You just kind of go, so what? So be it. It's been torn down, but it should be torn down. It needs to be torn down because we need to rebuild again. We need to make it solid and stable. So up here, I feel like you are around a supportive community this week, or you are finding that supportive community this week and saying, I need my people. I need my support systems. I need the people that make me think clearly, and the people that lift me up, and the people that when we're together, it just brings out the best in me. And then we've got the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel very, very confident in my abilities. I know what I want to grow and evolve. I know what I want to create. I know how I'm going to do it. I know I don't need anybody's blessing or backing. Again, yes, it's lovely to have these groups and these people, but it's just a lovely balance this week, Taurus. It's a really lovely balance. And if you put all of them together as well, and I just keep seeing that colour yellow, and it's just that really positive, lovely, abundance colour of, I was going to say audacity. I wanted to say abundance again, and my mind was like audacity. So people might be like this week, Pisces, where are you getting your audacity from? Good. Be audacious, Pisces, this week. I've really got that feeling. It's like, you know, people might be saying, oh, Pisces, who's put 10 pence in you this week? You are just in your element. You are just having a good week. You are just firing on all cylinders, basically. It feels very, very prosperous for growth and evolution, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's earning money, whether it's growing something, building something, looking after yourself, looking after groups and communities. It just feels like a really lovely week. As I say, there might be something where the rug is pulled out from under your feet and you're kind of like, oh, okay. And most people are, Pisces, are you okay? Are you all right? But you just kind of go, yeah, I'm okay. This is what it is, and now we can rebuild. Pisces, if that resonates, please do give the video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment. I would really appreciate it. I will be back with some messages for you all soon. So until then, take care.